If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in basic level for parabola. So let's understand what are the different terms in parabola, and let us derive standard equations of the parabola, see how it's look like, and then we will see some of its characteristics of that equations. Okay, then let's see this. So parabola, some of the standard forms. So first let us name the different parts of the parabola. How do it go? So this is the shape of a parabola of this fashion. It will not touch, it will not come back, it will go to infinite. This is known as the axis of the symmetry because it is symmetrical about both upside and downside of this axis, so it becomes axis of the symmetry. This is the vertex you have seen where this parabola meets with the axis, that becomes vertex. So these are the some names. Okay, so this is the axis, again I have defined it, is the line about which the curve is symmetrical. Your conic is symmetrical, that is also known as axis. In both you can remember. So for parabola, what is the distance between these two, between the fixed point? Suppose this is my fixed point, this is my directrix. So between these two, and this is the origin, suppose xy, and the parabola is going through origin, suppose 0 0. So 0 0 becomes your vertex, so this becomes your vertex. Okay, now because this is focus in parabola, what you have seen, the distance from the point is equal to distance from the line. So now you come to vertex. This is also a part of parabola. So distance from the focus should be equal to distance from the directrix. So if this is at a distance of a unit, let's take a, it is standard, we always take the focus at a unit from the vertex, we always take in this way. So if this is a unit, this is also will be a unit distance. So if you focus at a comma 0, so directrix will be a straight line passing through -1, -a comma 0, because this distance should be minus a. This distance should be c. So what is the equation of directrix? X equal to minus a. So no need to remember all these formulas. Once you know the basic thing, this distance should be equal. So that's why you'll know the directrix is now x equal to minus a. This line is known as the tangent at the vertex, because this is the tangent at the vertex. This is focus, this is vertex. What else are there? This is axis. What is the axis of this parabola? X axis, whose equation is nothing but y equal to 0. So you can say O is a point on the parabola, therefore eccentricity equal to 1. So OF divided by OA, that should be equal to 1. So therefore this side is also OA. So locus of the point PXY, if I want to find the locus of this point PXY, so what is the condition? This distance should be equal to this distance. So let us satisfy that condition, because locus means we need to find the equation for x and y which satisfies this condition. Condition is this equal to this. What is the distance between these two? X minus a whole square, y minus 0 whole square, under root you can take, is equal to this distance. This distance is how much? From here to here it is x, from here to here it is a. So a plus x. If you remove this root, then it is square. If you take both sides, you will find this is the equation of parabola. So this is known as standard form of the equation of the parabola, which is passing through origin. If it doesn't pass through origin, that also we will see. So this is named as equation 1, suppose. So equation 1 passes through origin. You can see no constant term is there. I have already mentioned you. If there is no constant term, so it will obviously pass through origin. Also origin is here, vertex is also. In this, for this curve, origin is vertex also. So some of the characteristics we will see in these equations, because this characteristic is important to draw some graphs of some unknown equation. If they give you how we will draw some graph, that will be required in function. So that's why it's better to analyze this one. Now if you change the value of y, plus or minus, whatever, this equation doesn't change. That means it will be symmetrical. Whatever is plus y, the same thing will be for minus y. Because if you change from plus y to minus y, it doesn't change. So whatever shape it look in plus y side, the same shape it will look in minus y side. So that is known as symmetry about, means it is symmetrical about x axis. Whatever is up, that is down. If x is negative, if you put x is negative, then y becomes not real, imaginary number. Root of negative value becomes undefined, that is not a real part. So that means there is no real part, no part of the curve in the x equal to minus half side. What is x equal to minus half? That is left hand side of the origin. So there is no, you will not find any part of this curve going to the left side of this origin, because if you put left side minus x, then y becomes imaginary. You will not get any real value of y. So there is no portion of the curve in the left side of the x. If x goes infinity, if you keep on increasing x, your y will keep on increasing y. So if x goes infinity, your y will also go to infinity. The vertex of the parabola is always equidistant from the focus. This is very important, so you have to always remember it. I think by now you know this vertex is always equidistant from focus and the directrix, or you can say this is at the midpoint of the distance between directrix and the focus, because this length and this length has to be equal. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.